it real, and when chaos is always circled around a certain person, you got to look at it like, is it the people, or is it the situation, or is it that one person? And when you have multiple people that has a negative experience with one person, it's easy to jump to the conclusion with high probability that this motherfucker is a negative person, right? So once you come to that conclusion, you make a decision, rashed off yourself. Is being around a maybe knowledgeable person that's maybe about action, right? Maybe that's a possibility. Or do you go in contrast to being around a negative motherfucker, which you know is 100% a negative motherfucker? So this is where you make a decision. Do you want to fuck with that? Hell no, I'm not fuck with that. And at the end of the day, I'm not even going to dwell and reflect on that. Shawty evil, and she did some fuck shit, and I exposed her whole ass. And that's just real. That's just that on that, you know. And I'm gonna move on from that. But I just try to enlighten everybody else. Like, don't like, because y'all gonna get put in some fuck shit, and y'all gonna get threw up under the bus. I already seen it. So you muted, big bro. So instead of me trying to tell y'all what the fuck to do, it's just like I see decent motherfuckers everywhere. I don't know nobody, so I give everybody the same respect. So the respect I'm gonna give you is, don't be fucking with certain people, because you're gonna be fucked up too. You're gonna be put in a fucked up situation. You're gonna be put in a situation where you're gonna be wishing that you wasn't fucking with somebody. It was just like me trying to help a motherfucker that I don't know. For real, for real. You see what I'm saying? And a group of people at that. It's in general. So, sometimes people don't see it because they loyal. Loyal motherfuckers get caught up in shit they ain't got no business doing. That's what loyalty do. Loyalty, motherfucker.
No, you're definitely right. You're definitely right, and that's pretty much what happened with us. If like I was telling you when I was over here, man, I don't change who I am. You get what I'm saying? I don't change who I am. I'm the same person every day. I've been the same person before I came over into this community.
That's right.
And my thing with me is bettering my people, brother. Like, that's what I'm here to do. That's my mission on this earth. That's what I am here to do. We all have different lanes, and every team has positions. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to what I do, I don't consider myself a teacher of information. I believe we are all teachers in our own way, though. You know what I'm saying? I believe we are all teachers in some form of that. But I do not consider myself a teacher of information in this lane. But when I hear good information, I will share information. The brain can only teach what the brain knows, right? So when I hear good information, or I hear something that I need to share with my people that I feel like we need to better ourselves, yes, I'm going to share that information. So that's what I was telling you last time I was over here. Listen, I be some of everywhere. I done been on some of everybody's platform, and I try to learn from everybody. I try to see what I can pick up from everybody. You get what I'm saying? And brother, I haven't changed. And what I was telling you when I was over here the last time was, I'm about bringing my people together. I'm about trying to work. I didn't understand what was going on, and you did try to tell us. You guys did try to tell us over here, but you got to understand, we were new too, and like you said, we thought we were standing next to something that was loyal. And let me make this clear real quick. With us at Tribe Biz, man, it's not that we're bashing anything. We try to promote what we love more than bash what we hate. So as I'm speaking, I'm trying to get to a point of where you understand, where we're trying to promote what we love more than bash what we hate, but we got to tell the story.
I'll say one thing. And
Go ahead.
I don't really try to bring up the bird. I ain't really trying to, the bird, like, that shit is a dead story to me, but just to, like, the situation, though, you know what I'm saying, that a motherfucker was really put in, like, on some real shit. Fuck the bullshit. That shit was kind of, like, fucked up, because at the end of the day, I had to find it and be like, damn, you was wrong, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a motherfucker was seeing it through day one. And check this out. Meeting them, I met them. I met Chief and I met the Bull. Now understand this. I asked them, how long we been knowing each other? They said a year. We've been talking shit, slamming it up. Wow, Indian, what the fuck? I say, why the fuck we don't got no money together? And we all got money. We all work. Why we ain't got no money together? A year and 3 months we spent arguing with the bird. Why we ain't got no money together?
Right.
I say, my nigga, it's time for us to get some money together. I don't give a fuck if they want to call me whatever they want to call me. I'm tired of motherfuckers got to bring up my people's past. Like, this shit is living in my people's past. Like, my nigga, let me live my life. White people got a fucked up past. Chinese people ain't nobody bringing that past shit up but us steady riding on that shit. What we doing for the present and the future is what I'm on. So I got with some niggas that I can send some money to right now. I bet I can send money to Cali on accident, 5,000 or 6,000 right now on accident. And I bet I'd be like, I sent it to you on accident and I get it sent right back to me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? These some real niggas, and it just so happened I bumped into them. So now we about to make an organization. Now we about to get together. Fuck what they talking about. If they ain't gonna donate, give us money, we ain't gonna ask for it. We gonna use our work money and build our own pyramid. Like, I don't think fighting these people, there's another way to fight these people instead of tribing up. Hebrew Israelites, people gonna stay lost and let them do what they do while they lost. But at the same time, we got to build and understand that they is our same blood. It's gonna come down to debating. I'm not Christian. I don't subscribe to any religions. I don't subscribe to any of that. I believe, dead and simple, Mother Earth is the mother. And that's nourishing. And all of these concretes and all of these buildings and all this shit that we building on top of the mother, we tearing it up. And we taking ourselves away from the mother. That's what I believe. Everything else is universal power with me. I'm not into I know for a fact in my life, I know for a fact that there's Asians, and then there's what you want to call black or original Asians. And there's black people in America, and there's what people that was passing for other colors and ethnicities when they came over here, and they was still us. There was people in there like Africa, and there's people like us. Man, it's 3 different races. If you're not a race, a different ethnicity makeup from the white race, Spaniard, Russian, or the white race, you know what I mean? If you're not a makeup from them and you're not a makeup from us, meaning African, Negro, any of them races, no matter the land, the Asians, no matter the color of the Asians, no matter the land, if you're not a makeup of them 3 races, you don't exist. You don't exist. So that means they came from somewhere. Somebody is divine things. I think I protect my bloodline. That's my personal thing. I want to date my women. I want to have babies with my peoples. You feel what I'm saying? That's my personal thing. But at the same time, somebody done divided some shit, because all that king and queen shit that we talk, that shit communist. That shit communist. This shit that y'all talking about, the corporation, they knew to make it like that, and it's supposed to be the people, and we supposed to have a contract with them, but somewhere we got lost. All as the people. We steady trying to build ourselves up off hating another person, and it's not gonna work like that. When we know that this is a Masonic order, and
what it is. What it is, a nigga done been in, now my bad, I didn't mean to cut your wisdom, bro. What it is a motherfucker done been indoctrinated so much and done been beat over the head, and to see your nigga beating in the head that you like, damn, the only way to get up is to get over on niggas, is to get down on niggas, is to fuck over niggas. So you like, damn, the best way to success is corrupt. Is to be a slime ball, is the double cross niggas. That shit ain't never got motherfuckers nowhere, and that ain't choking. Just because they got them to conquer and took over and simulate into every goddamn place they done touched over, don't mean that's your vibe. That ain't your vibration.
Now, what I'm saying is, understand this. Like when I say tribe up, I'm saying I ain't trying to, like, you see the boule, you see they thing, it's a brotherhood. No matter what them niggas do around Chicago, they getting out of jail. Do you hear what I say? These Masons and shit, they know each other. They know the judges. They indoctrinated and all this shit. And so is Islam. The FOI ain't shit to play with. They police. They everything. Them brothers all deep in everywhere. They lawyers. They got everybody. You understand? Where do we stand as victims? Because we haven't tribed up. We got to stop saying everybody with us, because at the end of the day, they gonna join their little group. And
that's a good question. And it's hard to filter it through artificial social activities. And when I mean artificial, I mean through via internet. So it goes back to the old expression, put your money where your mouth is. Hey, we're gonna do a unity meetup. We're gonna have a set location, and whoever be there is who there. We ain't gotta ask who ready, who gonna put in work. Who show up is show up. They're gonna let you know who ready to put in work. And you have them a couple times, and you lock in, and you have solutions, and we got plans. And that's something that's really, really that's gonna happen in 2021, probably a dozen times, maybe a couple times at least, at minimum. But these are the things that we putting together, man. Is real unity build, man. Y'all, we got to get up off our ass and really start. And this is the thing, though. If you gonna hold a grudge and you trying to uplift and you trying to grow and you trying to elevate, you trying to get to your goal, you's a dummy. That don't a grudge is like a weight. A grudge is like a weight. How the fuck are you trying to take off with weights on your ass? Nigga, you a goofy. And so with that being said, nigga, let that shit go. If you can't hash that shit out like a man, if you can cause the goddamn conflict and some bullshit as a motherfucking person, you should be able to handle it, hash it, or deal with it as a motherfucking person. Don't keep prolonging shit because you scared to deal with the situation. A lot of people extend beefs and hate because they scared to deal with it. I'm gonna mute myself.
Nah, that's real, bro.
Me,
That's real.
well,
I don't know what that is.
go ahead, Cal.
I don't know what that is. No, bro, like fuck is that?
Go.
Now we okay, I think it's that. I don't know what that is.
I think
No,
that's me. I muted myself.
you're definitely right, bro. And that's what we trying to bring to the table, man. In this community, man, we've been at each other's necks. At least since I've been here, I've seen us at each other's necks. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. People have issues with each other. People are dealing with issues with each other, man. And what Tribe B is trying to bring, our lane of what we're trying to bring to the table is peace and unity amongst our people, man, and uplift our people, help our people. Listen, like I said, we all have different lanes. We all have different lanes we're in. I don't consider myself a teacher of information, but what I do consider myself is inspiration to my people, motivation to my people. I'm in my community. I'm speaking with the people. I'm walking with the people. I'm helping with the people. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't get involved in a lot of the drama and stuff that's online, because I'm somewhere doing something. I'm actually somewhere doing something. And that's what me and you were talking about yesterday, AP. You know what I'm saying? We gotta going into this year, man, we gotta start making some changes. You get what I'm saying? And this is our olive branch to the community. I don't know who's beefing with who. I don't know. That's how much I don't know. I don't know who's beefing with who. I really don't care who's beefing with who. I'm looking for righteous people to connect with. I'm looking for righteous people with information to connect with. Now I'm gonna say this. Last time I was over here on this platform, it was something I said on this platform, right? And it also pertains to me. I said we have to watch the people we're standing next to, and we have to watch their character. You get what I'm saying? And if it's negative, if the character is negative and out of place, you got to move around from that, right? Same went for me. That's exactly what happened with me. I had to see who I was standing next to. What was I around? I was standing around a bunch of negativity. Negativity. That's not me. That's not what I'm trying to do. And
Right.
anytime I try to bring the positivity to you, and I say, hey, listen, why don't we get off of that? You know what I'm saying? Man, that's a long time of negativity that that you've been on this. And then you want to continue the negativity. At that point, I gotta say, you know what? I'm gonna go this way. I don't hate you. Ain't no beef. But I'm gonna go this way. And listen, this is what I want to say to everybody listening right now. This bill that's going on right here, right now, it's going to make a lot of people upset.
Try it.
A lot of people upset, but you got to look at the people who's upset about it. And you have to ask, at what point, give me a reason, give me any reason that you would hate on positivity. Give me any reason that would make sense to me.
I got one.
On positivity.
I got one. I got a reason for your ass.
Go ahead, bro.
Because I'm negative.
Because I'm negative.
Because I'm
and that's exactly what I'm saying. This bill right here, this unity bill. You're gonna have people, look at them, they was beating the way. It's gonna be a bunch of nonsense.
Hey, and just to cover some other shit on some unity build, to jump off y'all problem, to tell you what we need right now, to tell y'all exactly what we need right now. We need a corporation. We need people to handle the business. We need to put together on all you motherfuckers that know that law and know all that shit, need to get together, pay for some motherfuckers to get their classes taken, become a lawyer, and let's handle business. Let's get a corporation behind us. Let's build these trust. You got to build trust with the people. Like I say, I can get in touch with Cali right now. I trust them, bruh. I trust them, bruh. Ain't even met them yet. I trust them. I talk to these brothers like they my brothers, like they here almost every day. What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm at work, man. Woo, about to take the kids out, woo, whatever. These my brothers. You feel what I'm saying, nigga? I'm telling you, these they 100. At the same time, you got to build trust with the people you around. Ain't nothing gonna work without trust. Ain't no I can't leave $20 around your punk ass and you gone. I'm just saying, y'all steady trying to, and then y'all letting the agents in. I understand that everybody have their belief, and if you want to group yourself in that belief, then you just can't work with our people, because our people need our groups, right? Like y'all got y'all science temple, and y'all in that teaching, and y'all got y'all Hebrew Israelites, and y'all in that teaching. We need to just be some free people like we is, and we need to learn the game. That's it. And be free. I don't want to live under your communist Jesus. I don't want to bow to no king. I don't want no communist mindset. We was free, goddammit, to do, okay, that's what it was. All right, this the land that we free. And that was the concept to have over here, but somehow it just got commie as hell. Our people done got commie than the motherfucker. I don't know what's wrong with our people. We waiting on somebody to really run us, one person. That sound like some communist shit to me. That sound like, I'm not with that. I'm with all heads coming together, making it fucking happen. And we men, fuck that you. Man, I'm not even dwelling over what we talking about. We need to throw the wood on the fire and get that shit. That shit been over, dog. I don't give a fuck. You go back to the lab and be
That's
like,
a
you said
fact.
this, man. I'm not even thinking about. We grown men. The moment I called and said it was cool and you said you was okay with that, you could have said, fuck me. You could have said anything. I could have said the same thing. But it was all, that beef right there was unnecessary, bro.
No, and like I told AP yesterday, as I talked to him, I said, brother, that's growth I see in you. You get what I'm saying? Like that's growth that I've seen since I come across him. You know, and that's all we want to do, man. And that's what we should be about, growth and development, right? That's what we should be about, building.
Whoa. No, just fucking.
No, and listen here. Speaking on that, right? Now look what we got going on right here as we speak about unity, right? We let's go back to the streets. We got some Crip brothers right here with a BD brother sitting here talking about unity, though. You get what I'm saying? This is what we call growth, right? And then what comes behind that growth? The development of what we're trying to do for our people. So, you know, I get what you're saying, bro. But
hey, that was a little joke. I didn't know you was gonna catch it, but that was a joke.
Listen, bro, you already know, man. But no, that's what I was telling you yesterday. You know, this is what we got to be about, man. You know, and I think this is major right here. You got two Crip brothers, two brothers from the streets, linking up with a BD. You get what I'm saying? Come on now,
bro. Because at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, the woke I become, like, even in the streets, we being gentrified so much. Don't think it ain't no BDs and GDs hanging together. It's GDs all in the O. It's BDs and GDs all together, because we, at the same time, I'm watching it. It's like being aware of shit. We started on the low end. We started in Bronzeville, over there on 39th, all over there on motherfucking, over there by the bungalows, Newtown, you know what I'm saying, 45, 25, 39th, out of B Wells. I'm from the builders, all I done lived in, all of them got family in all of them. And we all, when them buildings got tore down and them boys, that government wanted that land back, they did what they wanted to do, and they pushed us around, and they gave us the guns. How many times y'all hear them brothers say, damn, they giving out the guns. They giving out the guns. We found the crates of guns in Chicago behind the projects. We was. How many times y'all hear people say they organ trafficking? Chicago University is organ trafficking. They is. That's the most dangerous hospital. Everybody wondering who doing it. Chicago University. That's the people. That motherfucker spooky. The university own all this land around Chicago. They doing this in Governor Prisoner. That's if you want to know what's up, and it follows the torch on down. Their brotherhood, their alliance to push us out, push the new Latino X. I hear that shit every day now. Thanks, shout out to Bones for telling me what it was, the classification, and it still sounds silly as hell and unneeded. They just changing the names of people like for no apparent reason to fit some agenda that they still got planned. They still renaming them.
Some of the agendas ain't really supposed to be implemented sometimes out 70 years out, 50 years out. So by the time the next generation comes, they don't even have a fucking clue what's about to hit. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's why it's best for us to get together so we can document these things. So our predecessors and so our youth can have a communication so they will know what they got coming. So they will know what they stepping into. So that's a big importance of this unity build as well, y'all, man.